Good morning. It's a beautiful day. We've got flowers, orchids, and the same old plastic pear from yesterday. It still looks good. Let's draw it again. Today, I want to show you something fun. Yesterday I showed you something fun. Today is more fun. See these right here? 10 pencils. See this right here? 10-minute timer. And you're gonna draw this in 10 minutes with me, 1 minute per pencil. This is, you know, a nice, careful little drawing, and it's boring. See this right here? Lots more fun. I did this in 10 minutes, 1 pencil per minute. It was a real apple on the counter in my house. It did have leaves, and I was drawing it with my son. See how exciting it is? Look at the angles. It's not just flat. And it has shadow, and it has scratchy lines because I knew I didn't have enough time to do it all nice and careful and precise. This is boring. Let's do something more exciting today with the pear and try to make it more exciting. I'll tell you a secret I learned in art school. My art teacher said he tried to draw and taught himself to draw, and it took him 10 years to learn this principle. And if we could learn this principle, we would save 10 years off of our art journey. And the principle was put energy into it, have fun, engage with it, be excited. So here we go. 10 minutes. You can pause the video, go get your pencils, get 10 crayons, get anything you want. Okay, I've got blue, green, yellow, orange, red, black pencil, and this is gray. I'm going to do the first bit in gray. I'm looking off to my side. You can do this at the kitchen table or whatever you want. Am I cheating because I started without you? Let's do it this way this time. Ready? Get steady. Oh, let's do it this way. I changed my mind. It's okay. Guys, this is an exercise. This is an emotional exercise. This is to help you get rid of some fear and find the fun, because the fun is what it's all about. See this motion I'm doing? You just sort of air practice. You don't know where you're going to put the lines. You look at the thing, you don't look at your paper. You look at the thing, you're not looking at the paper, and you're sort of pre-drawing it with some motions. It's the pre-stroke. In golf, when you just sort of take an air stroke, and then you're ready, and then you hit the ball, right? Okay, go. One of the secrets to drawing curves is that you draw straights. The straights actually look better than perfect curves. Yes! I was drawing with my friends a couple days ago, and I was demonstrating, and she said, "Oh, you're sitting up straighter. Look how much happier you look." And I'm like, yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. The art is the fun. Put the fun in it. I'm resting one finger on the paper, and I'm holding the pencil like this so I can get the flat side on the paper. This is what you see. This is not a camera. This is your emotions. It's both what you see and how you feel and how it's going with your drawing. Pad. Oh, time's up. Next pencil. All right. When you're worried about the finished product, you're going to tighten up, and your finished product will look uninspired. This is like training for the Olympics. You don't believe that every performance, every run down the ski slope is going to be perfect. You know that you're practicing. This is practice, and you're going to throw it away, or you could keep it. That's fine. Actually, you can keep it. Put it in a bucket under your desk. I have a bucket under my desk. See my bucket? Ugh. Bucket full of drawings. And I just put it under my desk, and in a year I go through my drawings and I throw some away and I keep some. And then I also get to have the enjoyment of thinking and feeling and seeing that I've improved. Oh, new pencil. Now there isn't any blue in this pair, you say. Why am I using blue? Doesn't matter. Look at this. Was there any purple in this apple right there? Not in real life, but doesn't it look good? I like it. Go ahead and use blue. Use purple, use whatever you want. I'm going to do this again with crayons just to show you that it can be done. My art teacher said, don't treat it like it's precious. When you look at beautiful art, though, it does feel precious. It feels important. It feels valuable. It feels like, I mean, they pay all this money for masterworks of art, right? It must be special. Yeah, but they don't get there in one practice. They get there over a lifetime of practice. So this is just your practice. You get to throw it away. One of my art teachers says that he had a goal to do 100 drawings, and he wasn't going to even start worrying about whether they were good until after he was done with 100 paintings. And that took all the pressure off, and he actually did throw them in the dumpster. And then somebody came along and stole them out of the dumpster and kept them. I think that's a funny story. Did you know purple and yellow are opposites and they really complement each other? I'm leaving this part light because this reflected light coming up from the paper is hitting the underside of this curved object. I really love painting or drawing this way, but it takes a lot of energy. If you do 2 or 3 in a row, you're kind of exhausted. Next color, blue. Where do I put the blue? I can do some shadowy blue. This is a fun little exercise. Let's do some right up here. These marks need to be look a little unfinished. You need to put some energy into this. You can even start sweating a little bit. It's a little bit energetic. Ugh, I wish I had left that light. I don't have an eraser though, so I'll just have to go with it. Oh, and you can't erase with crayons either. Where is the green part on this? I think it's over here. I wish I could remember that art teacher's name who told me this. Oh, I'm almost out of time. Got to hurry. If you put some hurry into it, it looks more fresh, impulsive, genuine. It doesn't look so studied and tense. This pair has freckles and I like them. I'm going to put some freckles on. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at me. I'm drawing. And then right there. There isn't a whole lot of actual black in nature. Nature has shadows, but the shadows are blue or purple or green. There's always a color to the shadow. It's not just straight black. but I'll use this black pencil anyway because it's in my pile. I kind of want this to show up as a nice edge right there. This is good emotional therapy. Warm colors, so nice and warm. This is orange too, but I haven't hit the oranges yet, so I know how. Oh, I gotta leave some white right there for the highlight on this plastic pear. Yeah. And then if you don't overwork it, it'll stay fresh. It won't look like you belabored it, squished it too much, rubbed it too much. Let's see, orange right in here, I think. Kind of like it. It's reflecting on this side a little bit orange, not too much. Kind of around this. It's kind of got a plane where it cuts right here. It's going this way here, and then it's going under that side. I like chatting with people. I wish you were here so I could just talk to you. But this is the remote. This is the remote learning version of art classes. I have 1 minute left. 1.5 minutes. It's a little bit redder right there. But there's a white highlight right there, so I gotta make sure I don't go over it. I didn't put any blue in the pear very much. Oh yeah, I've got blue up here at the stem, and that kind of complements down at the bottom. You've got a balance of the colors. There's so many good videos on drawing on YouTube, and you can find them and use them. I've been listening to 3-Point Perspective for years, 5 years, and it has encouraged me and taken a lot of fear out of my life, just because I see how people do this, and it's just, it puts the humanity into it. It takes away the illusion. Reality, humans are messy, right? Oops, next color. And there's a freckle right over there. 20 seconds. People make mistakes, and as you watch other artists, you realize, oh yeah, they're human. It's like watching how the movie is made, the making of a movie, and you get the behind the scenes, and you're like, oh yeah, they're just actors. They're just people with makeup on. It's the art behind the movie that makes it look so good. It's still beeping. I can still do this. It's got a double shadow, one from the window and one from the lamp. And each one will be a different color. There you go. What do you think? So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you try it. Set a little timer. Get yourself some random... Oh, I was going to do a crayon version. That's right. Hang in there. Just a sec. Oh, that was fun. You had fun? I hope you learned something. I appreciate that you came. I appreciate that you want to learn. You know, life appreciates that too. Life appreciates when you want to learn. Life appreciates it, and once you open your mind to something, it starts coming to you. Once you ask, you start receiving. Once you become a conduit for something creative, those things that want to be created use you to come into the world. That's how it feels. That's how it feels to me. I want to be open to those things. I have more things come to me than I know how to create. So I work on my ability, my skills to be able to create those, to have the better capacity to create the things that occur to me. My mind just, I have this creative brain, or ideas come to me, and I want to be able to have the ability to make them real, because I guess they deserve that. And it's fun. It's fun to be the conduit through which things come. Crayon is wax, and you can put it on and scrape it off. Again, saw some really beautiful crayon art, and it was gorgeous. 15 seconds. I managed to keep drawing the whole time, although it was hard. It takes a lot of energy to do this. Getting pretty hot. Whew. All right, see this core shadow, reflected light from the paper. The shadows are crossing over, so you get an even darker space right there. And the shadow has a light spot and a dark spot. That makes life interesting. The pear has a light area and a highlight. And another highlight. Highlights are, oh, that's kind of cool. Scrape that right off the paper. The highlights are the last to go on, although if you're working in watercolor, they have to be preserved from the beginning. You have to remember, yes, that's my white spot. I need to preserve it. Okay, so that's practice. Give that a go and see if you like it. Hope you have a great day.